Your level of unbotheredness is keeping some people up at night. You have a lot of divine creative inspiration, and it's the way you go about things has some people a little confused because you have a lot of drive, a lot of passion, what have you, but there's like a complete detachment when it comes to outcomes or like results, whereas other people are very like outcome focused and ego driven. You have more of this energy of you're just a vessel, that you are here to create and do whatever you were put here to do. And it's this almost it's like a divinity about you that has, it like makes people feel a little prickly. I'm getting the image of like a cactus. Yeah, they can't really figure you out, where it's like there are two opposing sides to you. Again, like there are people that know very different versions of you. Some people may know this energy in you where it seems like you don't care about anything, but then other people know like a really passionate side of you who maybe cared a little too much. So to see almost how you've balanced these energies out is a little confusing to people who knew like almost each of these sides of you individually, and the balance is quite beautiful. Ooh, interesting. But has thrown people off a little bit. That it's how you've learned to master your energy is both like inspiring and also very confusing. That you're able to channel your passions with like a level of maturity that you didn't have before. Yeah, it's some people want to make you feel unbothered, so you actually may find that some people go out of their way to try and ruffle your feathers. But for a lot of you, I'm hearing you don't even notice it because of like the level of mastery and unbothered that you've been that you've cultivated. Actually, yeah, especially with this peacemaker at the end here. This is like the King of Cups. Is like you have this level of emotional mastery that it's whatever you've been through in your life, especially with this 10 of Embers here, this 8 of Lotuses, things that you've had to walk away from, this past lives card here, this is the Death in the traditional deck, 6 of Lotuses in reverse, and the Spirit Plane in reverse. This is like all of the hardship and trials and whatever you've gone through in your life has served to like shape and mold you into this person that can laser focus on their goals, their passions, what have you, and sort of like tune out the world around them. But it comes very natural and effortlessly to you. That it's like people that try to like throw you off balance and get you into like a competitive energy. It doesn't work. This is why this is in reverse, because you've shouldered so much like pain and burdens in your life, especially with this 10 of Embers here, that it naturally doesn't affect you. I'm hearing like water off a duck's back, that whatever they think is harsh or that they're throwing at you doesn't even compare to the things that you've carried into the storms that you've weathered. So you don't even notice people's attempts to try and like get under your skin. That I'm getting this could happen quite a bit, but you don't even perceive it happening because what you've been through has been like such rigorous training for the path that you're on. And this is a sign that you have like manifested the life that you've always wanted, and that is also bothersome to some people, especially those that like to play small or feel that they have to. People that are controlled by the perception of others. That can be particularly how people try to get at you. They'll say things like, do you know how so-and-so sees you? And you're like, I don't really care. That it's almost like they project their own wounds or insecurities at you, thinking that will throw you off. And it bugs them that it doesn't. Yeah, this is confirmation that you're on a very aligned path. This is a marrying of spirit and ego here. And it's also correlates to the 10 of Pentacles in the traditional deck. So this is a very abundant card. So people are perceiving you in a very abundant energy as you walk a very aligned path. And that's triggering for some people because they want to be walking on their soul's path as well. They just haven't figured out the way to get there. And people like to project onto you that things have been easy, particularly because you carry yourself so well, because you have this unbothered energy. They think that things may have come easier for you, but it's actually just a result of the armor that you've constructed through all of the battles that you face down. That it's not that it was an easy path for you. If anything, it was the exact opposite. And that is what has cultivated this unbothered energy that a lot of people really crave. So they like to project that this path was easy onto you because they wish that their path was easy. They wish it could be easy that way, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio. And if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy services in perpetuity.